In Formula One, talent alone is never enough. Behind every driver on the grid is a cold, data-driven system constantly judging whether they still deserve their seat. While fans focus on wins and podiums, teams are watching something far more brutal: lap time trends, consistency, feedback quality, and long-term potential. When performance starts to slip, the countdown quietly begins. F1 teams rely heavily on data. Every lap produces thousands of data points: braking precision, throttle application, tire management, and race pace compared to teammates. If a driver is consistently slower than their teammate, even by a few tenths, alarms go off. In modern F1, being almost fast enough is the same as being too slow. But speed isn't the only factor. Teams also evaluate how a driver develops the car. Engineers listen carefully to driver feedback during practice sessions. A driver who can clearly explain problems and help guide upgrades becomes extremely valuable. When a driver stops improving the car, or worse, gives confusing feedback, teams start looking elsewhere. Pressure plays a massive role. Young drivers are expected to perform almost immediately. If they crash too often, damage cars, or fail to score points in key moments, confidence inside the team collapses. Sponsors, manufacturers, and team owners all influence decisions, and patience in F1 is incredibly short. Sometimes the decision isn't even about performance, it's about the future. Teams may replace a solid driver with a younger one who shows higher long-term potential. When contracts expire, teams compare cost, results, marketability, and growth. If a driver no longer fits the team's direction, their time is over. In the end, F1 doesn't wait for decline, it predicts it. When teams believe a driver's peak has passed, they move on without hesitation. Careers don't end with announcements. They end quietly, in data rooms and closed meetings. In Formula One, being finished doesn't mean being bad. It means being replaceable.